Once upon a time in the bustling city of Lagos, two women lived in a stunning duplex in Lekki. Their names were Amara and Zara. Their friendship was the kind that made strangers jealous. They were more than friends. They were sisters in every sense of the word. Also, Amara believed. But this story truly began 10 years earlier, on a rainy, unforgiving night. Amara was driving home from work when she saw something on the roadside, or rather, someone. A young woman, bloodied, unconscious, barely breathing. She stopped, screamed for help. No one came, so she took the woman in her arms, placed her in the car, and rushed her to the hospital. The doctor said the woman had head trauma and complete memory loss. No name, no ID, no one came looking. Amara didn't have the heart to leave her behind. She brought the stranger home, gave her a new name, Zara. Zin. She clothed her, fed her, found her a job at her advertising agency, and shared everything she had. They became inseparable. From that day on, Amara wasn't just her savior, she was her sister. Together, they built a life from the ground up. From a small, struggling apartment to a luxurious duplex, they shared laughter, secrets, and dreams. Then came Tari. One evening, as they waited outside for a cab, a sleek black Benz pulled up. Tari, tall, well-dressed, confident, offered them a ride. Amara hesitated, but Zara encouraged her to accept. Tari was everything Amara didn't know she needed: wealthy, gentle, attentive. He asked for her number that night, and days later took her on a date to the most elegant restaurant in Victoria Island. That night, Amara came home smiling like never before, but Zara wasn't smiling. She had watched Tari all evening. The way he looked at Amara, the way Amara glowed in his presence, it ate at her. Jealousy crept in. In Zara's mind, it didn't make sense. She was the prettier one, the one with more appeal. Why did Tari choose Amara? But the most dangerous thing in the world is a silent grudge, and Zara carried hers like a dagger behind her back. Tari and Amara grew close. She told him everything, including his strange obsession with cleanliness. He had OCD, couldn't stand a single stain or mess. Zara heard that and smiled. One morning, Amara had to rush to work for a last-minute meeting. In a hurry, she forgot her phone. Zara saw her chance. She picked up the phone and texted Tari, "Hey baby, please help me pick up the documents from my bedside drawer. Urgent." Tari arrived at the duplex, walked into Amara's room, and gasped. Trash everywhere, dirty clothes, food leftovers, filth. He backed out, disgusted. Zara was waiting. She smiled and said Amara wasn't around. She served him water. He didn't stay long. The moment he left, she cleaned the entire room before Amara came home. That evening, Amara was excited. She'd just gotten a promotion and was planning to celebrate with Tari. But hours passed. He didn't call. Days passed. He blocked her on WhatsApp, ignored her emails. He was gone. Amara was devastated. Zara comforted her like a loving sister. Maybe he wasn't serious after all. Forget him. But she knew what she had done. With Amara mourning her heartbreak, Zara made her move. She began visiting Tari weekly, brought him home-cooked meals, tried to be what she thought he wanted, but Tari remained cold, distant, cordial. He never smiled the way he did with Amara. Then, one rainy evening, Zara stayed over. She believed this was her moment. She thought she had finally won. But when she returned home the next morning, Amara was sitting in the living room, and next to her was Tari. Zara froze. Tari stood up. His face was calm, but his eyes burned with betrayal. He said, "I know everything." Tari had recently hosted an old friend, Inspector Tundi, a senior police officer from Ibadan. The moment the inspector saw Zara, his face changed. He recognized her. Zara's real name, Ada Emmanuel. 10 years ago, Zara, who was also known as Ada, poisoned her own sister's baby out of jealousy. When her sister confronted her, she tried to hire thugs to eliminate her too. But karma struck. The thugs attacked her instead, beat her, and dumped her in Lagos, where she was found by Amara. Zara had been hiding in plain sight all these years, living a lie, wearing a mask, and no one saw it except fate. Amara was in tears. 10 years, Zara. 10 years I called you sister. Zara fell to her knees, sobbing. I just wanted what you had. I never meant to kill a baby. I just wanted to be loved. But it was too late. Police came, arrested her. Zara was sentenced to life in prison. Her crimes caught up with her. Amara, she took time to heal, and so did Tari. Eventually, they found their way back to each other, and a year later, they married. But Amara never forgot the lesson. Kindness can save her life, but blind kindness can cost you yours. She loved a stranger who wore a mask for a decade. She called her sister, but jealousy doesn't always scream. Sometimes it smiles.